Van life's biggest negative also happens to be one of the biggest positives, and that is not having consistent relationships, not having consistent community, consistent friends. That's the biggest negative, but what that brings is new experiences in new places with amazing new people that you would have never had if you weren't in the scenario of constantly being on the road, looking for new places to stay and looking for new friends to meet. Being exposed to so many new people and seeing how they choose to live life is one of the great things about this lifestyle, and this is one of those experiences. Nestled in the forest of Washington's Olympic Peninsula is a commune-style property I found with outstanding reviews. I found this while looking for a place to stay along the coast in my van, and man, was I in for an experience.
Hello?
Hey there, I was wondering if you guys have any spots open?
For when?
For today.
Yes?
Okay, can you do vans?
They're not Ford vans, are they?
No, it's like, do you know what a Vanagon is?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Sure. Yeah, sure, man. We're mostly for bicycles and motorcycles, but the season's kind of coming to an end.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll let anybody stay. As long as it ain't a Ford.
Is there a rule against Fords?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, man, yeah, we'll see you in a couple hours and drive safely.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Already seems like a nice guy. I'm gonna guess that's it. Hey there, how you doing? Are you the guy that runs the place?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Well, let me orientate you on cycle camp.
Yes, let's start the orientation.
Okay.
This is Bob. He's a retired trash man who spent his savings on a property along the coast to live on and bring people together.
Cycle camp was built off this thing right here. This used to be my job.
Oh, right.
And we go in the backyard to get the garbage.
Wow.
Down by where all the rich people live, in Carmel, Pebble Beach, Big Sur.
Yeah.
I own my own garbage company in Big Sur called Flash Trash.
Flash Trash.
And I used to pick up all the celebrities' garbage.
You look like a pro.
Yeah.
Looks
I
heavy.
did it for 35 years. And when I first started, I picked up little kids' diapers. Mm-hmm. Then I picked up their children's diapers. I literally saw generations.
Wow. If you couldn't already tell, Bob is a hippie through and through. His property is remote with no cell service. His technology is limited to a simple landline phone. And he specifically paid more not to have Wi-Fi installed.
I got a landline and I got Dish TV.
Nice.
And it goes to a company called CenturyTel. Mm-hmm. And a few years ago, CenturyTel got a hold of me. They go, hey man, we want to hook up internet and Wi-Fi's. Mm-hmm. I go, no thank you. And they go, well, it's not more expensive, it's cheaper. Uh-huh. I go, no thank you. They go, it's a package deal. It's $8 a month cheaper. You don't have to use it. I go, I'll pay you $8 extra not to have any Wi-Fi's flying around here. I want the kids to put them things away and play hide and seek or tag or so people will come here and they'll say, hey man, blah blah, it don't work, you know. I go, sorry, I pay extra so it don't work, you know.
Bob has been through it all, from starting and running a very successful trash company to living and traveling out of his little camper. He is absolutely full of stories, but more importantly, he's a dad. This comes out through how he treats everyone he meets and through his 5 kids who range from a financial advisor all the way to a UFC fighter.
One of my sons, he's a cage fighter.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, MMA, heavyweight, badass guy.
Jesus. Of course, knowing I like the abstract, he invited me into his home to show me some of his art and quirky possessions.
Make a quilt. She goes, I like that. So she made me.
Oh, no.
Panty quilt. and a panty pillow.
You gotta keep warm at night, I guess.
Yeah. This motorcycle club, 100 girls came here. The Rainier Ravens. And they made arrangements for the whole club to come here. There was 100 that came.
Wow.
So they brought me and Billy this.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
That's different.
Is that you?
That's me a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, grouchy looking bastard. There's me as a young man.
On the left?
Oh, look, see these beads?
Oh, wow.
I've been wearing them about 50 years.
Damn, that's crazy. This portion of the house has music playing to keep away the predatory birds, so the audio is bad, but Bob's about to show me his memorial wall. He has statues and mementos of people who have passed, so he never forgets about them, showing how incredibly compassionate he is, which is also shown with his breast cancer fund.
Boobometer thing, and if girls share some of their beauty and guys are looking, they got to put money in there. Then we send it to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We send them a nice check every year.
Yeah.
The girls say, that ain't fair, man, a boobometer. You need a Peter meter and send the money to prostate cancer. I go, I don't know if anybody paid to see them things. Yeah, probably pay you to put it away, you know what I mean? Comes in, boss, somebody on LSD threw up on the floor in the bathroom. I go, what did you do? And she painted the floor. You can't stop the color from it. This is the camp bathroom. Yeah. I suppose they threw up there too, you know?
Bob's property has been endlessly decorated by the thousands of people who've stayed there, and their stories are everywhere.
This is a lady that came this year. She's a very interesting lady. We had a lot of bicycles this year. They were doing the Anchorage to Argentina.
Wow.
Yeah. This lady rode around the continent of China.
Jesus.
It's like riding around the circumference of the earth.
Yeah.
She did it on a one-speed bicycle. You know, and regular clothes and stuff. It took her 3 years around Mongolia by herself.
Yeah.
On a bicycle.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This is my buddy Billy. The colorful one did this poster. Each year we have a big giant free party.
Okay.
Billy's wife passed and he lived in a gated community in California, but then he moved up here, and after she passed about a year later, and he was the camp host, and he would walk you around and give you the orientation. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He'd make you feel warm, comfortable, welcome, you know. And so he moved up here, and every year we have a big giant free party. This year it's the effort year, because I used to worry, how about if a lot of people don't show up, the weather's bad. If the bands don't show up, F it. You know, if the vendors don't show up.
As Bob was telling me about his big free party he throws every year, he brought me around to his garage door that has the words and sayings of past visitors.
And I had about 30 or 40 good words. And I asked the colorful one, could you do a row of nothing but good words, good words, good words? Another row of nothing but good. I didn't want no color, no nothing.
Right.
You know, well, she's a little bit gay. She goes, boss, do you mind if I do a rainbow?
Okay.
And I thought she meant a little rainbow.
Yeah.
I go, I don't care. You know, she goes, boss, can I do an ice cream cone? Again, I thought she meant a little ice cream cone. I came home from work and the whole goddamn thing was a rainbow. And God damn it, this looks like My Little Pony. This is a motorcycle campground, man. I go, looks like a girl. Why am a girl? Yeah, you're a girl.
Yeah.
So we're slowly toning it down with good words, good words, good words.
Nice.
And people will come with their fancy phones and take a picture. And if they're at home, if they think of a good one, I wonder if that's on the good wall. And if not, you know, look, and if not, they'll call.
Oh, nice.
And I put it on a list. Then when somebody comes that's artistic, I ask them, like the lady that did the peace sign, she added retirement. And this little girl came this year, and she did an airplane with the airplane, and a flashlight with a flashlight, and a waterfall with a waterfall. And a lady knew calligraphy. You know, and it just makes you think of good stuff.
Yeah.
It's the good wall. So
Good wall.
that's
I like it.
Yeah. So if you think of a word that ain't on there, we'll put it on there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Knowing I'm into cars, he then brought me into his garage to show me his personal collection. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Then this here's my pride and joy.
Yeah, this thing is amazing.
It's a 1951 Suburban.
Oh wow,
And
really?
I've owned it since 1973.
Wow.
It's got the original engine, original tranny, original interior, and it's been painted once, the stock color.
Right. Yeah.
And usually, it ain't here right now, but I'm gonna go pick it up. I have a black one sitting right there.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, this one's all original. Then I got a custom black one. They're doing the interior right now. Then this is my chopper.
That's awesome.
They built theme bikes, and I'm an old hippie, so they tie-dye it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a West Coast style chopper. Then this used to be the dynamo bill. That's made by That's how she spelled her name.
Human.
The colorful one, yeah.
Human Ham.
Me Human. And she painted local stuff like Mirror Falls. And she's a little naughty. She goes, boss, you need a cougar, you need a beaver. You know, then she painted our beach. That's Rialto Beach.
Yeah, right.
And James Island and all that. Then she painted our party on the front there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I like that blue. I told her, use a lot of that blue.
That's awesome.
Then she painted Mount Olympus and elk.
Yeah, this thing's completely done up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she did a good job. Then one of my buddies with one of the fancy phones. He goes, hey, man, if you were to add a car to the collection, what would you add? I go, well, I love lowriders. Forks ain't got no lowriders. I'd like to get a lowered Impala. Oh, here's one in Michigan. Here's one in Texas. I went to Idaho and bought this. People tell me, oh, lowriders and hippies don't go together. I go, oh, bullshit. You weren't there. You don't know. I was a hippie and my buddies were all lowriders.
Yeah.
I go, since you think you know, let me ask you a question. You ever heard of them two guys, what's their name? Cheech and Chong? You know, hippie and a lowrider.
What were they driving? Yeah.
Yeah, Impala.
Yep. Super pretty.
Then my buddy with the phone, he asked me, he goes, hey man, if you were to add a bike to the collection, what would you add? I go, well, I love Suzuki 500s out of the 70s. You know, I had a brand new one. Well, here's one in Texas. Here's what I went to California and got this.
Well, you got the CT70 too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I love these
Some
things.
people have brand prejudice.
Yeah.
I never rode a motorcycle I didn't like.
Yeah.
You know, I like all of them. You know, and I like all the different kinds. They're all fun.
Bob had to go pick up the other Chevy Suburban he was talking about, so bringing the tour to an end, he showed me his camp spots.
And if you're in a tent, this is a cool spot.
It's all those mushrooms.
Surrounded by mushrooms.
Yeah.
Feel how soft this is?
Yeah, it's super
Feels like
soft.
a mattress.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, super soft, like a
amazing.
mattress.
Yeah.
Most campgrounds, they put gravel and you know.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about the money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I try to think about the camper. You know?
It really is like a bed.
It's like a bed.
It's kind of crazy.
There's a lot of these areas around.
Yeah.
You know, there's nowhere in the world I'd rather live than the Olympic Peninsula in the summer.
Yep.
In the winter, there's some better places.
Yeah, for sure.
But not in the summer.
In the
not,
summer, yeah.
Not Jamaica, not Hawaii, not Beverly Hills, not Palm. You know.
Yeah.
The Olympic Peninsula in the summer.
It's about as good as it
You
gets.
can't beat it.
Man, this is one of the reasons I love living this life and love living out of a van. The people you get to meet and the experiences you get to have while you're always in new places just are second to none. I had no idea about this place just yesterday, and then now I'm here getting a tour by Bob, and he's showing me around his crazy property and telling me about all these amazing stories that he has. These are just experiences you do not get with a normal lifestyle. Again, a theme of these small towns in the middle of nowhere that the shopping is rough. So my groceries are getting a little sparse, and I'm just having some sausage tonight for dinner. Roasted garlic and cheese, smoked chicken sausage rather. The second Bob got back, he wanted to show me his newly upholstered car.
He even did that. I didn't even do the door panels. He did the door panels and put nice big pockets in it.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like your floor rug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I had to put a curtain in the back so you know, when you camp it, you close it and be dark.
Right.
Still wet. Yeah,
Wow, it is dark in here.
it's dark, man. It's going to be a good nap vehicle. You can't really see it, man. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did the. Yeah.
Nice.
He put insulation. It's quiet.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That's
It's like a
sweet.
rolling bed, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
Is this the climate control for?
Yeah, air goes in there. Yep.
For your vents? That's hilarious.
My air conditioning. Then I had to get a sun visor. And,
Yep. Yeah, that looks amazing.
yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
My son was one of them fellas. Go, Papa, look. I go, God damn it, son, why do you got to show me that? I go, is there a phone number? You know, and I bought it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Now I got ebony and ivory. Right?
Showed me your home. Do you want to see my camper that I built?
Yeah. Let's check out your camper, man.
You showed me your place. It's only fair I show you mine.
Okay, sir.
I've been living out of this thing for just started, so a little over 2 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, I call my little apartment on wheels.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I spent 3 months building the interior out. I bought the exterior how it is currently.
Okay.
Yeah, a little Subaru EG22. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Very, very nice. Oh, I like your lights and stuff.
Yeah, so we got those fairy lights and then we got
wow.
the like actual LED lights.
That's nice. That's what I should get to.
They're very nice.
They're very nice.
Yeah, I got running water. This is where the bed is, so you take this and you fold this down.
Oh, cool.
And then, you know, the bed's all up there and everything.
Easy.
Yep.
Simple.
Super
clean.
simple. And then you fold it up and that's my clothes.
All right.
So yeah, just my little camper on wheels. My little home.
Super cool, man.
It's got a whole like electrical system, so I got solar on the roof.
Wow.
And then, you know, I can plug everything in, so I just use my George Foreman and everything.
All right, man.
Yeah, my little home.
That electric?
Yeah, a little electric grill.
And you can, oh yeah.
Yep. So just a little guy.
Oh, cool, man.
So I just put some sausage on it.
Oh, very cool. Feels good to have a home, and then you go somewhere and you're at a new place, but you still got your home.
Exactly.
I mean, it's hard to explain to people that haven't lived like that.
You can't really.
You can't explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, to have your home in a strange place.
Exactly. It's literally
you sleep better, everything.
I know. Well, it was the last night. I was by the ocean. It was raining. And I got the raindrops on the roof.
Open the window, listen to the rain, or to the ocean.
To the ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
It was absolutely the best. Now, embracing the spirit of Bob's property, I headed over to his fire pit where a traveling couple were hanging out, and Bob came in later to tell some stories, of course. You guys having a fire?
You have a fire? I'm attempting to. I'm apparently very shit at it.
You mind if I join your attempt?
Please. Not at all.
No, that's only fireworks.
$100,000 proposal, probably. So, anyway, then he asked her, sweetie.
Good morning. Just as a rule, whenever a place like this just asks for donations, there's no specific amount or anything, I like to go above and beyond, usually because they're incredibly cool people. But also, Bob said that a huge part of the reason, or the reason that he started this place, is because he went to a campsite and had to pay $60 for a campsite. So I thought it'd be funny if I put $60 in the box. Alright, unfortunately, the time has come to leave. Talking to that couple last night, it seemed like it's pretty common for people to come here and stay longer than they thought. They stayed a week longer than they thought. And I definitely see the appeal. This would be an easy spot to be like, oh, you know what, I'll spend a couple more days here. But I've got more spots to hit and more videos to make down the coast, so we gotta get on the road. See ya, Cycle Camp. And that brings us here, me editing this video, getting ready for the next adventure. I cannot express enough how fun and amazing it was to stay at Bob's property, and of course, how fun it is to interact with Bob. He's just the ultimate character and the embodiment of a hippie and what it means to be a hippie. If you'd like to stay at his place, he's right outside of Forks, Washington, right along the coast. He's like 10 minutes away from a beach. I will leave all the information you need in the description down below. He leaves his place and travels down south around the beginning of each year, so in January. But from the summer all the way up to January, you can go there, hang out with Bob. It gives you a mandatory orientation of the property, tells you everything that's going on. And then if you enjoyed your stay, you can give an anonymous donation in the morning. Thank you guys for sharing this awesome experience with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!